Приветствую вас, дорогие зрители. Ну что ж, я продолжаю проходить Ghost on the Shore. Становится интереснее. Игра потихонечку начинает раскрывать персонажа Джош. Опять же, не полностью еще неизвестно, является ли этот Джош каким-то положительным персонажем или же отрицательным. В силу того, что он сам не помнит, одно ясно, что в любом случае он как-то связан с этим островом и с людьми, которые обитали ранее на этом острове. Ну что ж, давайте дальше продолжать.
Well, at least this time she said goodbye.
She's not making much sense, is she?
Yeah, like, why shouldn't I trust you? I didn't even tell her your name. She can't know you.
She must really not like me.
Why is that? Did you do something to her?
You don't believe her, right?
Why wouldn't I?
You know me.
Do I really?
I don't believe this.
I only know what you tell me. There's hardly anything about you on this island. Let's just keep going and see what's on Little Rogue. We have yet to find you.
October 1942. My dear little Elfins. Some days I wish I had died in the war. I wish I could just put the past away, but it haunts me. Carrie hates it when I talk like that. But I feel like I'm a broken record, saying and doing the same things over and over again. If only I could lift the needle and play a different tune. I'd love to dance to the song where I was home with you and never set out for war to begin with. I'm tired and want to leave here and finally come home. I keep trying to help Josh, but there are no answers. Nothing makes sense. None of it. I wish I'd never gone to the lodge. I must make this one short. I promised Carrie I would be by for dinner. I don't know why she puts up with me, but I'd be lost without her. Love you, and wish I could see your faces once again. Your father.
He'd been to the lodge.
And you want to go too?
Yes, to go see what he saw. If you stop and think for a minute, you'd see it makes sense.
Callum Compton.
I remember him. He was up on Scruff's investigation wall. of these bottles?
Contraband. We were all distilling it.
Liquor?
Whiskey.
Josh, look. Pages have been torn out.
Scruff.
Yeah. This is where we got those notes from.
From Constable Sprouse.
Is this Archie?
Archibald O'Sullivan, yeah. I didn't know he had a record.
He was a criminal.
I wouldn't say that.
Is it me, or did the sea level drop?
It's low tide, yes.
If only I could talk to that constable.
I wish we could, honey.
Don't call me honey.
Thank you. Josh, is it?
Yes, Miss Crine.
You grew up here, on the islands.
Oh, yes, Miss Crine. We've been here for generations.
That sounds lovely. I think the islands are the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Me too. Of course, I've seen nowhere else. But in truth, I've never wanted to.
Oh, there is a blessing in this gentle breeze that blows from the green fields and from the clouds.
You've a way with words, Miss Crine.
Oh, Wordsworth definitely does. He goes on, and from the sky, it beats against my
Better
cheek.
be careful, Miss Crine. These waves have a mind of their own.
Yes. I feel Wordsworth today. It's as if the sky itself is aware of how happy this place makes me. I can see why you remain here, Josh.
I don't believe this.
That was me.
You were right there. In front of me.
With Nora. I didn't remember her, Riley. And now just like that.
I think you took her to Little Rogue.
We need to set sail for Little Rogue. thought we were going to the Little Rogue.
We are.
It's in the opposite direction, dear.
All set for Little Rogue?
Let's get this show on the road.
Little Rogue. I'm so excited. Can you see the lodge yet?
It's tucked away, up on the hill.
All right, let's rock and roll.
That's a weird thing to say.
I know, but let's go, let's go. Damn.
Don't worry. Cordelia kept a spare key somewhere.
We'll find it. The lodge. Like it's been waiting for me.
Archie's. I like it here. This is the perfect place for a beer. Or a bloody smoke. Of course, I no longer have either. I can barely remember what they taste like. Gosh, a drink of any kind would be heaven right now. To make my brain stop for just like a minute. Make me feel normal, because you never shut it. Thank you. I should go back to the lodge. Go through those ledgers again. There's got to be something in there. That tart Cordelia, she was hiding something. Ah, so much for shutting it. No, I don't like her, and neither did you. Are you sure she doesn't have some brandy hidden away? Or some of that whiskey you keep talking about? Oh, that's a good idea. Thanks.
Is there anyone who does like Cordelia Crown?
You don't say. But the point is that this was Archie's place.
The gardener.
Such bizarre little creatures. I don't know if I'm charmed or appalled. So this was a servant's trail?
Yes, that's where we walked. The lodge and everything else up there. That was their world.
Well out of reach. The life of a servant.
I took Nora in that boat. Doesn't mean I was their servant.
Так, все-таки. Я не понял, где этот ключ запасной. Возможно, будет дальше. Ну ладно. Отправляемся дальше.
Is this here where you lived? Little Rogue?
It feels familiar, but it wasn't my home. Such a strange atmosphere here. Don't you feel it?
What are you talking about? It's great out here.
I forgot you love every beach you see.
What can I say? The waves must have cast a spell over me.
Eerie, I say. Especially the water down there. I don't like this place one bit.
Don't worry, I've got you.
Is that Beatrice there?
What is she doing here? Let's go talk to her.
I have to admit she frightens me a little too. It's like she doesn't feel anything. Always glowering over us like that.
She's just rock hard, is all. Sometimes you need to be. Beatrice?
Oh, hello, Riley. That is your name, if I remember correctly.
Yes, that's my name.
Did you get rid of that ghost of yours yet?
We're working on it.
So very hard.
Shh, not now. Talking to Beatrice.
I see you found your way to Little Rogue.
Yes, I really want to find the lodge.
That's very clever. You will find answers there.
I want to ask you a question.
By all means.
Are you expecting anyone?
Don't be ridiculous, girl.
You keep trying to see beyond the horizon. Why are you still here?
I used to come to this beach a lot. With my father, I think. Then he went up to the boathouse to talk to Archie. For hours. If they had enough whiskey to accompany them.
Why are you still on the Rogue Islands, Beatrice?
I don't want to leave. I have lost so many. I still miss the ones I loved most. And the ones that hurt me the worst. I cannot leave them.
They're all gone, Beatrice.
I know that. They've all been gone for so long. I forgot their names.
And yet, you do not want to go.
I do not. You never know. They might come back. You may leave me now. I will find you again.
And she's gone.
Why does she keep doing that?
Hey, diary. Today is not a good day. It's a sad day. There's so much death here. And so many tears. I can feel them all. Josh told me about this cave. A legend. About Selkies coming on shore and hiding their skins here. Then they dance on the beach over there. I've done that. I love dancing, especially on the beach or at the fun tree. How I wish I could put on my sealskin and glide into the ocean. Sink beneath the waves and let the cold salt water wash away his voice. And that sadness. Such sadness. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Josh, please. Just let me go. Just let me go.
I don't know what to...
Then don't say anything. Wow, Josh, look at those wall paintings.
Selkies. I remember that story. I told it to Margot.
Margot. Tell me about her.
She was just a girl who hung about on the islands.
She felt lost to me.
Please stay.
You may want to come down from that tree, Miss Crown. It's unsafe.
Oh, but this is a solid branch. Why don't you come see for yourself? It's a new world from here.
Miss Crown,
Yes,
I'm glad you stayed.
that's awfully nice of you to say so. And I'm glad too.
We're friends.
I wouldn't call it that. She was just being nice.
She wanted to see the world differently. I want that. That's why I got on that boat. Didn't think that was so wrong of me.
Of course it wasn't.
Then why am I being punished for it?
Punished?
I'm stuck. Once again, I can't make my own choices. I'm unsure what our next move might be.
We're heading for the big house, right?
That is where she lived, right?
I thought you liked Nora.
How can I like somebody I don't know?
Do you like me?
Not in the slightest.
You're a terrible liar.
I don't want to get carried away, is all. Like all the others that came before.
Riley, are you jealous?
No, because that will be ridiculous. Look, I'm not jealous, all right? I've said this before.
Doesn't mean it's true, though.
So, this is Nora's house.
Her mother's.
Cordelia Crown.
But that's her window, up there. I remember her climbing out to go down to her tree. You want to climb up?
You reading my mind?
I don't need to. Riley, we need to see what's up there, in the lodge. It's where Nora used to live, before she moved out.
The main entrance.
The only one Cordelia ever used. And she made very sure no servant ever did.
"10th of November 1943. My sweet little Elfins. I'm sitting on old Cordelia Crown's porch, or what's left of it. She's been dead for a century now. Still, she makes me so mad. I wish I could yell, kick, and scream. The Crowns were so corrupt, and Cordelia Crown took her family for granted. She treated them so shabbily. But I suppose I treat you girls the same, don't I? I didn't value you enough to come home. I tell myself that I can't. That I'm afraid to see your shiny faces. That I have too much blood on my hands. But what if it's a lie? What if I am just like Cordelia Crown? Carrie hates such talk. She tells me I'm too hard on myself. That we all survive and do the best we can. But I don't know. When you make mistakes, you must pay your debts. And I can never make up for all my sins. But I did some good once upon a time. I helped create you. Oh, I've gone down the morose path again, didn't I? I shall sign off and leave you to happier thoughts. Your loving father.
He knew. He knew what she did.
We've got to pull our weight. Figure it out for ourselves.
Dad.
She wrote to him.
But he wasn't here anymore. He chose not to be with her.
I never understood backgammon. Cordelia was in charge, obviously.
Is this a code?
6 figures. Must be. She wrote to Pixie.
I'm telling you, Cordelia knows more than she lets on. Is this?
About the smuggling, yes.
No way. Cordelia was involved?
Her journal.
In the safe? Must have been real private.
Key. You didn't take the key to the boathouse.
Should I?
Only if you want to get into that room we saw.
A spare key?
To the boathouse. Told you.
That was definitely Cordelia's den. She confuses me. What she wrote in her journal? She seemed so vulnerable, like she was struggling.
With her conscience. If she ever had one.
Let's just figure out what Cordelia Crown was all about, yeah?
Riley, stop! Look!
The captain braved the dark waters of the 7 seas. Oh, what's that?
That's the baby,
What is she doing in there?
fluttering around like a pixie.
She's putting up a fight, that's what. She's fighting off sea monsters in there.
I don't have sea monsters in there.
Our girl's braving the deep, dark waters.
You don't know it's a girl?
I do too. Fierce as a tiger, Captain Pixie will sail the 7 seas. Swoosh! She'll brave storms, slay sea monsters.
You idiot. Oh no. Mother. Quick. The window.
I'll be back tomorrow.
I'm her father. How?
It can't be true.
I'm the bastard that abandoned them.
It's not true. It can't be. And I'm going to prove it.
I made this. I made this for my daughter.
Her journal. Let's see what she wrote about you.
That was Nora's. She loved every little thing about the rogues. She'd be out on the beach looking for unusual shells, or rocks in bright colors.
What did she want with this?
A skull is not going to prove anything.
No, but it's fascinating. Like an exploration of life. Or death.
She wanted nothing more than a home for the three of us. I was building her a house. Linden breeze on Big Rogue.
Another vision.
What if I don't like what I see?
Another vision.
What if I don't like what I see?
The rogues are no place for a child. You have to think of her.
I only think of her. And this is where she belongs. The rogues are her home.
Why? Because of that boy.
That boy is my husband.
Enough. I'm your mother, and I say we are going back to the mainland. Beatrice is my grandchild, and she will have a proper education. You will do as I say.
Now, why would I do that?
Beatrice is Pixie.
Beatrice?
Oh my god, that's it! That's why you're still here!
Because of my daughter.
We have to go tell her that you are her father. Josh, look!
That's her.
Come on, we need to find her.
I think she went down to the beach. Did you see her? She went down the stairs. There she is.
Beatrice? We need to talk to you.
You mean you and that ghost of yours?
He's not my ghost, but yes. Remember what you told us on the beach? I know why you keep going round in circles. You can speak now, Josh.
Josh? Your ghost is called Josh?
Pixie.
Oh my god. Dad?
Yes, it is me. I'm your dad.
Was I nothing to you?
You were everything.
Then what did I do to make you leave?
You didn't do anything, honey. I don't know what happened. All I know is I was standing outside, trying to look in and see you, wishing I could be there with you, willing you to see me standing there.
Why couldn't I see you? Not even after I lived. You could have come find me. Why did you give up?
I'd lost my heart, and soon I started to lose my mind, until there was nothing left.
I've been looking for you.
I know.
I couldn't find you.
You have. You have found me.
I don't think I'm ready to say goodbye to you.
Nothing ever really ends. We both know that.
I'll see you soon, Dad.
I don't understand. Why didn't you go with her? We were wrong.
It's not about my daughter.
Do you remember what she said back at White Sand? That her father used to go up to Archie's to talk.
You think that was me?
That was you.
Right. You want to go to Archie's attic? I disagree. We need to get to the Dark Rogue. Find Callum.
But we're here now. It would be a waste not to go look.
The tide is pulling back. We'll be stranded if we don't leave now.
But the attic... I really feel we need to see it.
We have to go now, or it'll be too late.
No, I'm gonna dig around at Archie's. What is this for?
It's an altar. For the fairies. Many believe they protected us when we had to go into the marshes, and that after death we could join them.
Archie.
Is that about me?
What is this? This is ridiculous. Mermaids? Oh, what's this?
A shitload of money. Or at least it was back in the day. drank. A lot. You got your way and got into Archie's.
I got my way? Are you mad at me?
Maybe. And now it's time to get to the Dark Rogue, my dear.
I'm glad we have a clearer picture of Archie now. But I expected to... No! My boat!
I hate to say I told you so.
But you're doing it anyway. Now what do we do?
We'll have to go across the causeway.
On foot?
On foot.
How? Where?
Calm down. Go back to the beach. Find the lighthouse. See that lighthouse?
Is there a path?
Yes. Stay close. So, let's talk about what we found at Archie's.
That money.
Yeah, I know. What did he want it for?
Why did he never use it?
I have absolutely no clue. Haven't walked here in ages. It's beautiful in its own way.
Feels eerie, if you ask me. Did you use this causeway often?
Everybody did.
Why?
To go sell our homemade whiskey at the Black Bell.
What's the Black Bell?
You'll see.
How far is it?
Far. You should have listened to me.
I'm allowed to do things my own way. So ghostly out here. What happens when the waves come back?
They take back what they feel is theirs.
Many died?
If you get out on the flats and get sucked in the mud,
There's no hope.
and there it is.
The Dark Rogue.
And the Black Bell.
Sounds like you've just come home.
My brother brought me often. It was warm. Free food on the table.
Hang on. Your brother?
Yeah. Callum was my brother.
Why didn't you say so?
I'm sorry, we had a treehouse where we'd sleep.
We have to find this treehouse.
Как оказалось, Джош не такой уж простой парень.
Archie, please. I have to know.
You shouldn't be here, Miss Nora.
Please, I can't live like this. You have to tell me the truth.
Nora, you're making a scene.
Look at her. He wouldn't leave. Not his daughter. Not me. My mother. Constable Sprouse. They're wrong. He wouldn't. You know he wouldn't.
Hush now. Josh left. He left for the mainland, and that's that.
How could you say that? You're his brother. You know him better than anyone.
He's gone, Nora. Josh is gone.
Then bring me to him. Let him see her. At least let him see his daughter.
I'm sorry, Nora. He made his choice.
He's gone then. He's really gone.
He's really gone.
Your papa's gone, baby girl.
Miss Nora, I'm so sorry.
You did. You actually did leave them.
No,
Why?
I didn't do anything.
What do you want from me? I can't trust you, can I?
You're going to have to, because there's nobody else here.
So, diary, I need to tell you something. Just shut up! I don't have anything left to say to you. I'm talking to my diary now. No, there's no excuses. You left your child. You left her! Before she was born, you took off. You never saw her. That is the worst. I never liked you, but now I can't stand you. I want to punch you so badly. Leave! Get out! Stop talking to me!
Margot understood the kind of man you were.
Right then. I'll leave you to it.
Не знаю, мне кажется, не все так однозначно, хотя, кто его знает. Но мне кажется еще, что и конец-то истории близок. Поэтому делаем ставки, господа.
These again. And there's so many.
This here's the source. Many came to get their bottles right here. If they didn't distill any whiskey themselves, that is.
Have you ever used one of these?
I never fired one, if that's what you mean. I can't believe that thing is still here.
What is it?
It's for spitting chewing tobacco.
Ugh, that's gross.
Oh, this brings back memories.
I'm not sure I care anymore.
What?
The Black Bell.
The bell will ruin a man. That was like the local proverb.
I don't know you anymore. Did you not love her?
What we just saw, I don't think that's what happened.
That's bull. Every vision has been true so far.
I didn't leave Nora. What if they were wrong?
What if you're wrong?
"21st of December 1944. My dear little Elfins, my sweet daughters, my thoughts are with you all the time. War was hard, but leaving you was harder. I thought I could return, but it turns out I'm too much of a coward. I can never say sorry enough. If only you could forgive me. I'm weaker than I've been. The days drift, and I can no longer help Josh. I failed. My one act of redemption. I could not even do that. What will happen to the boy when I'm gone? I hate the idea of him here alone. You girls have family and loved ones. Josh has only me. I love all of you. I can't ever say that enough. You are the light and the joy of my life. And I'm so proud of you. So proud to be your father. Your loving father.
I feel for him. Never thought I'd say it, but I do. I wish he had sent these letters, though. His girls never knew he cared. Maybe you shouldn't have spent so much time at the Black Bell. You might have been saved from ruin. I'm still mad at you.
And I don't blame you. But you need to know, I don't think I left my wife or my child. I'd remember if I did.
You didn't remember Nora, you said. Again?
I said, get out! Get out!
Please, Margot, wait.
Over and over in my head.
Don't go in there.
You're always there.
Let's go back. I can stop. I can be quiet as a mouse.
I'm never alone. Never, ever, not for one goddamn minute.
Margot, I can't. I wish I could.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up! I just need to be alone for one.
Margot?
Josh? Josh, I can't move. I can't get out. Josh?
You have to calm down, okay? Just breathe. Breathe, Margot.
I'm stuck and... Help me! Josh! Help me! Please, I can't move.
No. Margot. Somebody help!
I can't move! Why? I'm scared. Don't leave me. Okay? Don't leave. Okay, Josh?
I'm right here. I'm always right here.
No! Did she die? Josh!
I don't...
Did she die, Josh?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I couldn't get her out.
Did you try?
You were there. You saw me try.
She died because of you. I need to get away from you. She was right. This isn't natural. Did she hang these?
Yes. To keep away ghosts.
Well, that didn't work.
So, diary, I think I'm done talking to you. Running out of tapes. And batteries. And there's always the waves to talk to. I love the quiet here. The peace without Josh. I don't know what to do about him. I can't help him. And he's always there. I find myself spending more and more time here. Too bad the tides won't allow me to set up camp here. I've been thinking, I want to go back. Home. I'm not sure how. I could row one of those boats, I guess. How the hell am I going to get off these islands? I didn't think this through, did I? What are you doing here? You're not supposed to be here. You gave me Seabrook, remember? You have to go. Get out! Get out! Bloody hell, Josh! Get the fuck out of my head!
Why didn't you?
Don't put the blame on me again.
Why didn't you leave? She was suffering because of you. Oh my goodness. That I want. To sit there, away from it all, and stare at the sea.
That's exactly what she did. And I would leave her be whenever she came here.
Who? Why don't you do that for me?
I don't know. I feel we're too close.
You are too close.
Little as evening falls, the moon lights up the sky. Winter's breath and fairy dust hold this love of mine. Rest in my arms and I'll keep you warm, keeping the wolves at bay. I'll stay by your side. Hush, little child, till night turns into day. Till night turns into day.
Margot.
I never meant for her. I wanted a different ending.
Cannot take it back.
Campfire. We'd sit here every night, singing songs or eating canned beans. She liked sleeping outside.
Another adventurer.
No, she was a runaway, always trying to get away.
From you.
That's her early work. She got a lot better after.
After what? You? I doubt that. How did you get this thing here?
Ferry.
Not many roads to drive on here.
Yeah, that's why she parked it here. And she ran out of gas. I loved to hear her play and sing. It was the only time she was truly at peace.
You should have shut up then and let her play.
Lara Crimson. She wanted to be like that singer so much.
Thinking fame would validate her?
But her music, Riley. You should have heard her play. It always got under my skin.
It was her skin, never yours. So beautiful.
Wish she was here to hear you say that. She never believed it herself. The tape recorder. She liked talking to that thing more
Than talking to you. Her 5 minutes of fame. What was she looking for?
sense. She was looking to make sense for life. That's what she said.
Did she really go to all of these concerts? This one made history. She was there. Pretty awesome.
Music was her life. She was lost.
And you knew it. And still you didn't leave her alone.
Don't you think I wanted to? I've tried.
Don't spin me that story about being stuck here.
It is the truth. The only truth.
I need answers. Clarity. We'll find it at the treehouse. We've got to. Can't do this anymore.
You can, Riley.
I don't know you. I may have imagined that I did, but I don't really.
You know me better than anyone.
I'm going crazy, aren't I?
You're not crazy, Riley.
There! The treehouse!
Yes, that's it. It's still there. Our safe place.
Callum knew more about where you went. Let's hope he left us some clues.
This is us. We carved our names ourselves. It's still here. After all this time.
Callum,
Mom?
this feels ridiculous. Meeting in the middle of the night behind a child's playhouse.
Would you rather we meet in the open?
No, of course not. Do we have an agreement?
He's accepted the terms.
All of them?
Josh and I are packed. He's leaving tonight, off to the mainland.
Neither my daughter nor anyone else on the island will hear from him again?
Once he's gone for good.
I'm just looking out for her. I wish him no harm. You can tell him that. Good. This is good.
You left them! You took the money!
Riley!
You took her money! How could you?
I don't know!
Shut up! You promised! You promised you'd take care of us! We'd be together forever! We were going to raise our children in our home! You promised me! You said you loved me. I know you did.
What are you saying? It's you. All this time. It's been you. You are Nora.
You know, I love you.
I'm not sure why, but
You make me so happy.
You left me!
I didn't. I swear. I could never.
I know that you'd have to give up everything.
Josh, I'm not...
But I want you. I want to be with you. I want to build you a home. Right here. We could raise a family. You and I.
What?
I'm asking you to marry me, Nora. To stay. Here. With me.
Yes. I want to be here with you.
We'll be together forever.
Riley. Riley.
Leave me, Josh!
Listen.
Go away! I don't want you here!
you here!
Go!
I can't believe we're married.
You're stuck with me now.
I will not go away. And I never did. I didn't go anywhere.
Then where were you? Because you weren't here.
I looked for you.
Everywhere.
For
So long. Thinking you'd come back to us.
It's okay. Shh. Hush now. He'll be here soon. I don't care what they say. Don't cry, my love. Daddy will come home.
I was right here. I've always been right here.
You lie!
Josh? Where did you go?
I fear you have to face reality, Mrs. Compton. He's not on the islands anymore. Maybe it's best to forget him, Miss Nora.
He's gone. He left you and your child.
Please come back to me.
It's all lies! No more. I just want to go home.
You are home.
Winter's breath.
And fairy dust. The moon lights up the sky. Hold this love of mine.
I remember now, Riley. All of it.
Then tell me what happened, so I can make sense of all this.
I can only show you.
How?
Let me take you to where it all happened. Give me control.
Control over me. Do I have a choice?
You always have a choice.
So you want to take over the wheel? My head?
Just the wheel. The head is all yours.
And this will change everything?
It will set us both free.
I'm not sure I like this. I've lost control completely.
I know. I'm sorry.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Surrender, Riley, and you'll be fine.
Oh, you think it's beautiful you building that house?
Linden Breeze. That's what we named it.
3 beers, right over there, for my brother and my buddy. This is it, brother. We're getting out of here.
I'm not going.
What?
I've told you before. I'm not leaving Nora.
Tell me you're joking. You choose filthy rich vermin over me?
Don't talk about my wife like that.
I'm your brother.
You are my brother. I'm and I love you. But you can't ask me to betray Nora.
Calm down, lads. Here's your beers.
Don't shush me! You've no part in this.
It's gonna be fine. We'll come find you later. I'm grateful that I have you in my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
Damn right! And that's how you repay me!
I'm going to be a father. Ain't that a miracle? A good father. And I want my little girl to have an Uncle Callum. We can do so much better.
Not yet. It isn't the time yet.
We can do better than Dad.
We can do better on the mainland. With this money in our pockets. There's no future here.
You're wrong. The future's here. Only here.
There's nothing but mud here!
He's your family. You belong together.
That's in his hands now.
He's your brother.
You loved me.
I did. Of course I did.
Then where did you go?
Am I not good enough anymore?
I can't talk to you when you're like this. All fired up like that.
You found your way into money? Is that it? You don't need me?
You know that's not true.
Please, lads. We can put this straight.
These islands are gonna break us. And there's only one road out of here.
I will never take it. I will never leave.
You hit me.
You're no better than Dad.
Callum hit you.
I shouldn't have said that.
No, he hurt you.
It doesn't matter. Focus now. This is what they never told you.
What?
You have to stop! Now! You're my little brother. I am! But you have to stop! This money will save us! It won't! It won't change a thing! I'm not going! You can't take this from me! I'm not leaving! You are going to leave with me! No!
Josh?
You will do as I say. I am the oldest.
Josh!
I won't leave Nora, not ever.
You have to let me go.
You need to see this.
Why? I don't know.
You have to listen to me.
No! You have to see this, Riley.
And a light!
Hurts.
Almost there. Just a wee bit longer.
Josh! I need...
Stop it, Callum.
Soon. Just watch this.
I can't breathe, Josh!
I need you to understand.
What did happen?
You're not gonna die. I'm the one. Riley? Oh God, no. Riley? Riley? No! Come back!
И все из-за денег.
What is this? Is this real? Did I died. I'm a ghost. Josh?
I'm so sorry. I never meant for this to happen. I'm so sorry.
Stop it. I found you. I'm Nora. I've always been Nora. And I'm here.
You're here. With me.
I'm the one that's sorry. I should have seen. I should have known.
Come. Come with me.
Always.
Tell me your secrets and I'll tell you mine. Let us then weaken by making light. The deeper we keep it, the more it blinds. So let's hang 'em out to dry.
Ну что ж, вот и все. Довольно-таки атмосферная игрушка получилась. Мне понравилось. Конечно, неожиданно, но... Да, история простая, но опять же, есть смысл в ней. Деньги — это, как обычно, камень преткновения. Очень серьезный. К сожалению, даже целые семьи рушатся из-за этого. Хотелось бы, чтобы это все оставалось именно историями, но... Жизнь, к сожалению, диктует свои правила, и иногда деньги приобретают первое место в каждой истории человека. Поэтому отсюда урок. Нужно быть аккуратными с деньгами. Спасибо за просмотр. Всем всего хорошего.